Hey, lovelies. Good to be here again. This is Care and Counsel with Emma. In case you've not come across me before and you're here for the first time, I am Emma and this is Care and Counsel with Emma. Here we talk about issues that concern ladies, whether you're single, whether you're searching, whether you're married, trying to conceive, or have children already, or you have children with special needs, whichever train you're on, as long as you're a lady, you're welcome here. Also, if you're a man, and you want to know more about ladies and what keeps them going, and you want to support a lady in your life better, whether it be your sister, your wife, your mom, whoever it is, you want to understand how ladies think and how to help them become better people, you're welcome here also. So, here we talk about things that affect ladies generally, especially emotionally, and then challenges ladies face in their life and how to come around them, how to work things out better. So today we are talking about singles. So this is tailored for singles. And then anyone that wants to know more about this season in life, about women, whether you're a man or an older woman or a younger woman, you're a mom that has a single daughter that you want to, encourage her to become a better person or whatever it is your reason for being here. But I believe you're going to be blessed by today's edition of Care and Counsel with Emma. So I'm talking to the singles about maximizing your singlehood, your singleness, your single life, whichever one you prefer to use. I just want you to know that being single can be a beautiful experience. It can be beautiful. In fact, it should be a beautiful one. It's a season in your life. It is not a sentence. It's a season that is going to pass. Even though you feel so lonely sometimes, it feels like you're confused because you have many choices to make. It could feel like you're heavy inside sometimes. But I want you to know that you're not alone. Sometimes you're surrounded by people wedding. This season is a season that you have a lot of friends that are having their weddings. You have to be chief bridesmaid. You have to be in the bridal train. Sometimes there's this pressure inside you. You're like, oh, is it that I'm a tree? Or is it that I'm a road? Or is it that I'm a wall? That's what some people actually ask. That I'm not being noticed for marriage. People are having engagements, you're in a relationship, and the person you're in a relationship with is not even talking about engagement. Sometimes it's that you've had broken relationships, maybe series of broken relationships, and you're wondering, is something wrong with me? Why is mine not clicking? Why is this relationship not sticking? Why is this relationship thing not working out for me? Calm down, sis. We are going to talk about it. And when we are done, you'll feel better and you know better and you'll be better equipped to deal with this single life. Okay? And you'll also become the hottest single online because everyone will be running after you. You'll be the one saying, no, I'm not ready yet. So let's talk about it. So, like I said previously, singleness is a season. It's not a sentence. It's a chapter in the book of life. It's not a whole book itself. You see? So, it's just a part of your life. Just like you were a child and then you became a teenager, now you're an adult, and adulthood, most times people add, say, getting married to it. And now you're not married and then you're classified as a single. So that's just it. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing queer about you. And like if you've been listening to my other videos, you will know that marriage is not compulsory for everybody. And then everyone doesn't have the same clock. Everybody doesn't have the same time they should get married. Some people were meant to marry early. Some people marry as early as 18, 19, 21. Some people marry at 40. Some people marry at 50 for the first time. So don't think you're queer. Don't think there's anything strange about you. No, you are just you. And you are beautiful. And you are special. Not not special in a bad way, but special in a good way. That is who you are. So, firstly, as a single, when you realize that this is a season and that you're meant to live and enjoy this season of your life, what next do? You should stop putting your life on hold. First of all, you should know who you are. Like I said in the previous video about choosing a good husband, you need to know who you are. You need to discover yourself, discover your potentials, discover what you can be. Push marriage aside and say, okay, who am I? You know your name. Yeah, I know you know your name. Probably you finished university education, or you didn't want to go to the university. You did a training, you got skills that you're using to do a business or a job. Yes, that is what you're doing at this time. So, where are you headed to? I talked about it in the last video. Where are you headed to? What's your life? What's your plan like? This is something that you shouldn't be making a decision of by yourself. You have a creator. God made you. Have you asked him, what is my purpose in life? Which direction am I going to? If you've not been making this prayer, this is the time you should start doing so. Start asking God, what do you want me to do in life? Where am I headed in life? Because if you don't know who you are at this point, then even in marriage, you'll just be floating around because you're going to make the wrong choices most likely because you don't know who you are. You've not accepted who you are, and then you're making the wrong choice of a husband. So this is something you need to do before you even start thinking of getting yourself hooked to a man for marriage. Know who you are. Know who you are. Know your values in life. Know where you're headed in life. Have a stand. If not, you're going to fall for anything that comes. And it might not be the best for you. You're going to go for crumbs instead of going for the main meal. You see? But when you know who you are, I have a video on self-worth. Please do well to go to the channel and look for it and go through the video. Who are you? Have a good self-assessment of yourself. Have a true value of who you are. Then the next thing you need to do is to stop putting your life on hold. Stop saying, oh, I'm going to travel when I get married. I'm going to pursue my dreams when I get married. I'm going to do that. 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 Like I said earlier, you don't know when the marriage is going to happen because you have a different time clock. So go to the people that are single at maybe like 40 years. This is what we will tell you. I wasn't single at 40, but I'm sure people that single at 40 will tell you that they realize they should have started enjoying their life earlier on. They should have stopped putting off that training, putting off that further education, putting off buying a house, putting off buying a car. Some people will say, oh, if you buy a car, you're going to drive away all the suitors. So please don't buy a car, don't buy a house, don't live your best life. If you can afford these things, it's okay to do those things. Because a man that loves you should be a man that honors you, that respects you, and doesn't see you as a threat. If a man sees you as a threat from the beginning, then he's not man enough to marry you. Let me put it that way. I'm sorry if it's a strong word, but he's not enough to marry you. A man that should marry you should be a man that is not threatened by who you are and what you have. And seriously, you too shouldn't be a bossy person. You shouldn't be somebody that treats people based on who they have become in life or what they have in life. So you should work on yourself. Work on yourself. Do all the things. Take all the opportunities, good opportunities in life, and become the best version of you. Become the best version of you, because when you become the best, you attract the best too. You see? So grow your confidence, enjoy your life fully, heal deeply. We have videos on this about healing from trauma and all those kind of things, from abuse, you know. You go through all those things. Forgiveness, forgive, heal, pursue your dreams, travel if you want to travel, do things that you need to do to make you happy and to, to make you the best person you can ever be. Next is for you to heal the loneliness. Don't hold on to loneliness and say, oh, I'm lonely, I'm lonely. Get used to spending time with yourself. Get used to staying with you. Because even in marriage, if you don't get used to being with you, you become clingy. You always want him to be there. You don't want him to do anything on his own. You don't want him to go out. You don't want him to travel. It is insecurity. So learn to be by yourself. Learn to enjoy your company. Yes, we are human. We were made to be social people. I don't like using the word animal. So we are social in nature. So that means we were made to relate with other people. So that doesn't necessarily have to be in marriage. You know why I say this? Marriage is a good thing. It's something that we should desire, but it's not something that you should be desperate for. Because desperation attracts the wrong kind of men and attracts the wrong kind of company to you. You see? So you're working on yourself so that you will not be desperate, so that you will not be, everything about you. Marriage this, marriage that, marriage this, marriage that. If you're in a privileged position, any man that wants to use a lady would go for that lady when he sees desperation. So you don't want to be there. You want to be somebody that is okay with being alone, that is okay with being lonely. Don't allow it translate to desperation. Don't allow it translate to depression. Enjoy your singleness. Enjoy it. If you need to take yourself out, take yourself out. Don't say, oh, people will say she's alone. No man took her out. I'm saying this especially because Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Everybody has a date. You don't have a date. It's not a problem. There's nothing wrong with you. You know the good thing about marriage and the beautiful thing about it is that it could just happen. When you know who you are, when you position yourself rightly like this, your marriage could just happen. Before this time next year, you could have already been married. You see? So it's something that no one can say, oh, because I'm married. Oh, now you're not married. You're not anything. No, don't allow anybody make you feel that way about yourself. Be around friends that are married and be happy for them, genuinely happy for them, because you've worked on yourself to be the person you're supposed to be, to accept the person you are. So enjoy this freedom that you have. A time will come when you're going out and somebody is asking you, where are you heading to? When are you going to come back? Somebody is saying, Mommy, I need this. Mommy, I need that. Mommy, I need the other one. And you have to cut off those events because of those mummies, those people mumming you from behind. So now enjoy the freedom, enjoy the self discovery, enjoy the flexibility, the independence of being single. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Don't see it as a burden. Be happy about it, actually. Why? Because if you want to get married, you have a purpose to get married, but you're not desperate about it. You know it's going to come at the right time. It shouldn't be something you're crying over. It shouldn't be something you're weeping over. It shouldn't be something that everybody that knows you knows that you want to get married. Hey, sister, slow down. Prepare for marriage. Heal your emotional wounds. Heal your, learn healthy boundaries. Understand your values, like I said earlier. Grow spiritually, become more close to God. Build patterns of the way you worship, the way you spend time with God. Because a time will come that others will be demanding that time. And if you've not built a pattern already, it will become more difficult for you. Build a pattern of your spiritual growth, of your walk with God. Build a pattern. Make it consistent. Become consistent with it. Become persistent with it. So that when you get married, it just transitions into marriage. You see, work on becoming whole. Work on healing completely, like I said earlier. Work on these things and see how you become a whole person. So I said, make sure you know your value. Make sure you know who you are. Firstly. Secondly, work on yourself. Become the best you can ever be. Go to the trainings you need to go to, do the study skills you need to do, and then accept who you are. Accept being alone. Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel depressed about it. Don't be aggressive or look desperate. Don't be desperate about marriage. And don't appear desperate either. It's going to come at the right time. And that right time, you will know that it is indeed the right time. Look back at your life. There are some things you wanted. There are some things you prayed for. And then when those things came, you were like, oh, thank God it didn't come when I asked for it. Thank God it's now that it's coming. I understand why it came now. That is how marriage is also. There are some things you asked for that never came. And after some years, you're like, oh, thank God I didn't get it because I didn't really need it. It would have been horrible if I got that. You see? So is it heartbreak that has kept you single? And you're like, oh, will any man ever approach me for marriage again? Why are men breaking my heart? Sorry, sis, it's okay. But you are beautiful. You're enough. You're lovable. Just work on yourself and maintain these boundaries. Become a better version of you and watch out what God will do in your life concerning marriage. So you see, don't start killing yourself and saying, oh, this person broke my heart. It's not every relationship that you go into that is supposed to end in marriage. Know this. Some relationships were just to teach you some things. Every experience you go through in life has a purpose in your life. So it was supposed to teach you something, to make you better, teach you something, to make you stronger, not to break you. So don't allow those break in relationships. There's nobody you cannot live without. There's nobody you cannot, except God. But every other person that is human, there's no one you cannot live without. So if that person left you, oh, they left you for good. They don't know what they are missing. They don't know what they missed in your life. You see. So just pick yourself back up, allow yourself to heal and move on. Check out the videos on forgiveness, check out the video on self-worth, and you will know what to do during this season. So, if you need permission today, here it is. You're allowed to enjoy your life now. Your story is not late, you're not forgotten, and this season has a purpose in your life. So go ahead and enjoy your singlehood. Know that it is a season and it will soon come to pass, depending on the calendar of your life. But know this, that all things are working together for your good. And at the right time, if you want to get married, when you finally get married, you will realize why you had to be single this long and why you had to wait this long. So enjoy your singlehood, be free, enjoy your freedom, enjoy the peace and quiet, enjoy yourself, take yourself out on dates, Take yourself out and enjoy yourself. Be genuinely happy when people are getting married, when people are getting engaged. Be genuinely happy as a single. And when the right time comes, you will get engaged and you will get married. If you have things to share about singleness, please do so in the comment section. If you resonate with the things I've shared, please do so in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe if you find value in the videos that you see here on this channel, so that and put on the notification bell so that you can come back again and again when new videos are uploaded. So please share to people that you know that will benefit. Share to singles, and if you are an older mother, you have single ladies in the house, use this to add to your wisdom as you encourage them as they wait for their time for marriage. God bless you. See you in the next one.